Hello everyone, we are here at Dermacure Clinic. So I'm Eleonora and today I will demonstrate you one of the laser hair removal treatments. In the clinic we use two lasers for laser hair removal. Soprano Ice Platinum laser. Soprano Ice Platinum, which we use actually the 3D handpiece, Alexandrite, Nd:YAG and diode wavelengths with that one, and we have absolutely amazing results. And we also use the wonderful Candela laser, the gentle lace, which is also giving amazing results. I personally combine both lasers. For some clients I start with Soprano Ice Platinum and then the last few treatments I may finish with Candela, or I can just use Soprano on some clients, or I can just use Candela. So it's really good to combine, to have two lasers, and not many places offering that, because obviously lasers are very expensive, and these are the two top brands for laser hair removal offered on the market. The difference between both lasers is that, first of all, one of them is working with gel. This is one of the techniques difference. So the Soprano one, we need to apply gel and always keeps constant contact with the skin, literally gliding the handpiece on the skin and do the treatments like that. Rather than the Candela is just single shots. The difference in the principle in the lasering and the technique is that, obviously, with Candela, we're using very high energy. That's why we go over the same section only once. So we do short the laser light there, and that's it. We don't have to carry on again. We don't have to repeat on the same area. So we use higher energy. That's why we do only one pass, and that's it. With the Soprano, we are doing multiple passes. That's why we need gel and we need the gliding. So we need multiple passes over the same area, on and on again. It works in a lower end, so we use lower energy, but then we go over the same area multiple times in order to achieve, to generate heat. So heat the hair follicles and the dermal papilla, which has the blood supply, into certain degrees, so we can destroy it. So this is the difference. So basically, Soprano works in more gentle way, but still have gives amazing results. Rather than Candela is a little bit more shocking for the hair at first place. Usually the customers will need to have course of treatments, and we recommend minimum course of 6 treatments and then average 8, but they can do 10 or 12, like it really depends. Sometimes they need maintenance after the course of treatments, but sometimes they don't. It's very individual for each of them. Each treatment should be in a 6 weeks interval, and we will extend that with the time. So after 4 or 5 sessions, we can do every 7 weeks, every 8 weeks, and as we go. So it really depends, and we will see and we will assess the progress of the hair removal, and we can adjust the course. Usually I always mark the area. So we have one line in the middle along the bone, and then we're gonna have one side one and top of the knee. So if the customer is only coming for a lower legs, we will include the knee for them. And then we will try to have, so like 3 different, it's a little bit like that. Kind of 3 equal sizes. So I can put a little bit this one here, and yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I've already marked my areas. I also want to mention that it's really important to pre-draw the area you're going to be doing, because you're very, very detailed. You're really going to do only that area, working only on that area. You're not going to touch any additional, and like that you'll have the best results. Just a little bit bend the knee for me, Katia, yeah, like that. So I'm going to be doing each section individually. So I'm going to apply the gel. It's a bit cold. I usually apply on that side, all over. And I'll set up the laser. I don't do one by one, I do all over, so it's easy and quicker. So we're going to set up now according to her skin type. She's skin type 3, quite actually pale. We do the same settings for skin type 1 to 3, so that's very easy. We will be using the SHR mode, and in our case I'm going to check the size of the areas, and I'll set up my laser Okay. Okay, so glasses on. I have my glasses on, so I'm ready to start. So I will take off the handpiece. Make sure it's pointing downwards. And I will be starting. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. So I can start from here. I'm cooling down the area first. How is that? How is the pressure? Is okay? Good. So I'll count to 3 and I will start. 1, 2, 3. How is that? Mm-hmm. Do you feel any heat, any tingling?
No.
Okay. We need to make sure that the handpiece is 90 degrees on the skin. So we really keep constant contact with the skin at all times so it cools it properly. That's very important. The speed is the normal speed we will use. If we have clients with darker skin type, we can do a bit faster, because their skin, when it's darker, absorbs more. But we can do that laser treatment on all skin types. So here we can do that actually on a small sections, like they're pretty much the same. Just gonna apply everywhere. little bit on the side. This is a bit smaller. I'm just going to literally. How is that, Katya? Nearly finishing. Got this one and another one. So we will be just removing the gel and then so now we're gonna do Candela, the laser hair removal with Candela laser. So what I'm going to do is to mark the areas. So I can usually mark in small areas than the ones for soprano. So I can still do the side, but I will just do like a bit smaller sections because it's more precise when I use Candela. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So I can really be more focused. Okay. Good. Okay, so I've prepared everything and my customer is very comfortable. I've collaborated the laser, so can start. Okay, one in the floor. Okay. Ready? Glasses on. 1, 2, 3. How is that?
Oh, that's
okay. Yeah, you can see that it's completely different than the other one. We need to overlap 10-20% each shot. It's really important, and again it's really important to do the how is that? Marking. Okay. Do you feel any stronger than the soprano? She has, this is her 4th session. So she's already had few, and she's really happy with the results. And we want to do the trial now to see how different is the result if we do different lasers on different leg. Okay. That laser is suitable for light skin types, so from skin type 1 to 3. Sometimes we can do also light skin type 4, like Asians, but we have to be more careful. Of course, we always do patch tests before the treatments, and yeah, so it's really important. But we can do light skin. So if I have client skin type 5 and 6, like Asian and also Afro-Caribbean skin type, I can't do that laser because it only uses the Alexandrite, which is 755 nanometers wavelength, which is only suitable for light skin. How is that? Okay, good. Yeah. We can see very a mild reaction, so almost no reaction. Usually on those settings you should get a little bit of redness, but she can get that slightly later. So bend the knee and just a bit on the side. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. We carry on now. 1, 2, 3. It's very important, the 90-degree on the skin. So we will be doing here. So this will be Candela laser. Are you ready, Katya? How is that? Little bit on the side. Okay. So that's done. So that leg is done. So we just did the treatment. So that leg was Candela and that leg was with Soprano Ice Platinum. So now we can see that both legs don't have really much reaction. So there is no redness, there are no goosebumps, you know, because the client may experience some goosebumps or redness. This is completely normal. So there is nothing like that. So therefore I will not apply any aloe vera gel on either of those. I mean, for Soprano Ice Platinum usually we never really apply because it works very, very slow. I mean, we use very low heat, a very low energy. So therefore you don't have that like extra overheating of the area. Like with Candela, sometimes we can have a lot of redness, goosebumps, which means that a kind of appearance, which means that the skin can look a bit like with goosebumps on it, and also a lot of redness. And then in that case, of course, we apply aloe vera gel and can also apply some cold compresses on the skin. But in our case at the moment, we really don't need to, so I'm not going to do that for that customer particularly. If we're going to expose that area to sun, we need also to use SPF, sun protection, plus 50 plus. And at the moment, obviously, she has trousers, so we don't need SPF. But if we're going to be doing other area, for example, let's say the face or maybe any areas where if she's going to expose those areas to the sun, we need to apply SPF. Okay. Also, no hot shower, steam or sauna for the next 48 hours are recommended for those usually laser heat treatments. And then yeah, be away from the sun for about 2 weeks. Thank you.